So one of the areas that Malaysia wants to lead in the region is actually in the area of AI. So our government is positioning the country in terms of talent and also industry to be one of the leading in AI in this ASEAN region.
میگن یکی از بخشایی که خیلی توی کشورهای الان آسیایی باب شده تکنولوژی AI هست. خب که این تکنولوژی AI حالا بیشتر مربوط به اینویشن، نوآوری و خلاقیت و اینجور چیزایی هست که حالا بیشتر راجع بهش صحبت
So yeah, I've been working with AI both in industry and also so I work both in industry and also in university for some time, and I'm going to share with you some of the to get everyone to speed about AI, to update everyone about AI.
و میگن که الان خیلی مهمه با توجه به اینکه خودشون هم توی صنعت هم توی دانشگاه کار میکنن استفاده از تکنولوژی AI خیلی مهم و کاربردی شده.
Yeah. So there are three objectives today. Number one is actually because we run businesses, people always come to tell you that this is AI. Can you please buy my software? Can you please buy my product and services? Everybody is trying to sell AI, but some things are AI, some things are not AI. So first objective is to make us all understand what really is AI.
و میگن الان خیلی ها دنبال این هستن که اون تکنولوژی AI را به فروش برسونن. خب ولی خب خیلی وقتا شما خودتون میتونید با بهره گیری از اون چیزایی که دارید خودتون همه این کارهای جدید رو بتونید به راحتی انجام بدید.
And number two is actually to give you a very quick tour what we can do with AI today so that you can have some idea in terms of how you can turn it into your product or product development.
و این خود استفاده از این تکنولوژی AI باعث میشه که شما فروشتون رو بهتر و بیشتر بکنید و خیلی از کارا رو خودتون انجام بدید. و امروز ما امیدواریم که بتونید شما یک درک کلی از این بحث AI داشته باشید.
And number three is that to look at what are the skills needed by young people. If you want to hire people into your business to do something, what are the skills that you need, for AI? So these are the three things that we are going to quickly talk about today.
و میگن که خب خیلی وقتا نیازه بدونید که چه استعدادهای نیاز هست برای تکنولوژی AI تا بتونید ازش استفاده کنید. خیلی وقتا میشه که الان توی بیزینس ها یه سری افراد جوان رو میگیرن استخدام میکنن شرکت ها که با این تکنولوژی AI آشنا هستن.
Okay, so the first thing I want to ask you all a question. What is your most exciting experience with AI? Your most exciting experience with AI, recently or today or whenever?
جذاب ترین استفاده که از تکنولوژی AI تا به امروز داشته چی بوده؟
Anyone? You can speak in Farsi and then he can translate to me.
طراحی دکوراسیون داخلی، طراحی منزل.
Designing their home.
Okay, designing home. So this one is designed by AI, Microsoft Copilot. This picture itself. Yeah, so you can use AI, generative AI these days to do interior design.
میگن امروز استفاده از تکنولوژی AI برای همون طراحی‌های داخلی خونه ها خیلی مورد استفاده. مثل این شکلی که می‌بینید که مایکروسافت اومده و استفاده از تکنولوژی AI رو اومده گفته و به عنوان کمک خلبان ازش یاد میکنن.
Anyone else?
As well, every time I use AI, ChatGPT as well, laboratory in Canva.
Canva also you use, yeah?
Also
Okay.
Canva laboratory in Canva. For cover my video in YouTube or Instagram or photo for my stories in my page as well, like as this.
Okay, very nice. So you are content creator.
Yeah.
You create content. Okay.
استفاده از تکنولوژی هوش مصنوعی توی بخش‌های مختلفه که حالا مثلا ساده ترینش همون چت جی پی تیه که امروز داریم خیلی از سوالاییه که داریم ازش میپرسیم. Actually we passed PhD with chat GPT.
Yeah. You did that.
It will wrote an article for you. It will make it abstract and it will be finished. Everything is nowadays is easy with chat GPT.
So easy.
میگم الان مقاله دکترام براتون بنویسه، چکی داشتم براتون بنویسه، خلاصه هم میکنه چت جی پی تی.
If you are in digital marketing, a lot of digital marketing campaigns are created by AI these days.
من میگم امروزه توی بازاریابی‌های دیجیتال استفاده از هوش مصنوعی خیلی استفاده شده و کاربردی شده.
Okay. So I want you to see a video, but before we play the video, I'm going to ask you one question after you look at this video, because the idea is for us to really understand if you see something, is this AI or is it not AI? Okay, so that's a question that I want to ask after this video.
میگن که یه ویدیویی رو اینجا پلی میکنم براتون که این ویدیو رو ببینید و بعد از اینکه ویدیو رو دیدید نظر بدید که آیا توی این ویدیو از تکنولوژی AI یا هوش مصنوعی استفاده شده یا نه.
Okay, so I will sit for a while you can help to play
Yes.
the video and you can have a look at it.
Yes, I'm sitting in the Huawei Xpeng 5, but today's version is the fully electric version. Right now I'm going to try the auto park of this Xpeng 5, the EV version. So the way we're going to trigger it, there is a button here, so we can press this button like this, and then we can see this page coming up, or the 360 surround view cameras. And then we tap on this button, and then we can see this custom parking spots. We press that one. Actually, we can customize which parking spots which way, which side we need to park. For example, we want to park onto this spot, and then we start parking.
Release the brakes on steering wheel.
And then we release the brake. Actually, the car tells you how fast it is drive forward into this the spot there. Right, so far so good. Then we start reversing. Seems alright. It's good. And then we have to drive forward a bit.
Parking complete.
Yeah, that's good. It's very quickly. And I think this function is quite useful, especially when we on some streets there's no specific parking spot on the lines, the guidelines. So this one can actually help you, especially for the new drivers. They could just customize the pointing out parking spots, and then the system do it automatically for you. I think that's good. Thanks for watching today.
Okay, so essentially what this is that the car is actually a Huawei car. You know the phone, if you have a Huawei phone, this is a Huawei car. It's made by Huawei. So what it does is that you know when you want to park your car, there's a 360 camera. You just press the spot, I want to park here, and you just let go, automatically the car will park perfectly and nicely. Right? If you go to shopping malls, you know sometimes you have trouble to go into parking, so you just use this. Is there? So this car is very common in China. So you know.
میگن که الان استفاده از تکنولوژی هوش مصنوعی توی حتی پارک کردن ماشین هم هست. یه وقتایی شما میخواد برید یک بازاری مشکل پارک دارید، یا حالا همونجوری که داشت میگفت یه سری از رانندهایی که تازه گواهینامه گرفتن میخوان ماشینشون رو پارک کنن تو مناطقی که مناطق شلوغی هست. خب شما با استفاده از یک کلید همه این کارها رو براتون انجام بده.
Okay, so who says this is AI? Who says the system in this car is actually an AI system?
میگن کیا میگن که این استفاده از تکنولوژی هوش مصنوعیه؟
Yeah, why? So why?
چرا؟
This is AI.
Why? Why do you think that this is AI?
I don't know how should I say, but of course this is AI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
Sorry.
it does what a human can do.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
this is better. Description is very good.
میگه چرا فکر میکنید این استفاده از هوش مصنوعیه؟ دلیل این که فکر میکنید این هوش مصنوعیه چیه؟
But in some
Because the system gets some information and some data and then process it and then act it.
Okay. Very good answer. And I'll come to that later on, but it's good answer. Anyone else says this is not AI? Because sometimes, you know, when I present this, there will be one or two people say, no, this is not AI. This is just sensing and acting based on the sensors.
میگن چون بعضیا میگن این حسه و اون اتفاقی که بعد از اون میفته برای پارک کردن ماشین. بعضیا اعتقاد دارن این AI نیست.
Anyone say it's not AI? It's not AI.
But this is AI.
It's AI, right? You agree? I just want to know anybody.
کسی هست که فکر کنه این هوش مصنوعی نیست؟
Okay. Yeah, in many cases this is AI, and I want to go to the gentleman's point. There are three key things. You need to perceive like human, right? When you want to drive a car, you perceive, right? You see.
Yeah.
Okay. You decide what to do. You stop, turn left, turn right. So you perceive, you decide, and you act. Do something. Okay. If a machine can do that, just like a human, then most of people will agree that it's some sort of AI. Right?
میگن اگر کارایی باشه که انسان بتونه انجام بده و اون ماشین کارای انسان را داشته باشه، از اون به عنوان تکنولوژی هوش مصنوعی ازش یاد میشه که 3 تا بخش داره. یکی اینه که اون درکی که شما دارید، یکی اون اکتیه که عملیه که شما دارید انجام بده و یکی هم اون ویژن یا اون دیدگاهیه که جلوی شما هست تصمیم میگیرید یک کار رو انجام بده.
Okay. Let's watch the second video. This is a state of the art video. You can just move to the next.
ویدیو دوم رو ببینید.
You can just move to the next slide, and the next video is even more interesting.
میگن اون ویدیو بعدی جذاب تره.
You just okay, yeah, this one. Let's play this.
Forgot my tools again.
میگه که ابزار ما جا گذاشتم. میگه آیا این ربات تمام اون قابلیت ها را داره یا نه؟ اون سوالی که اون بالا پرسیده.
Such a show off.
Okay, so this is a robot by Boston Dynamics. Of course, we have a lot of companies coming out with these sort of robots, including companies like Unitree from China and so on. So this is common, and definitely people will not say this is not AI. This is one of the AIs that we have here, and a lot of people use these robots in the warehouse. If you have warehouse logistics, they use this.
میگن که الان خیلی از شرکت‌های ژاپنی از این ربات‌ها استفاده میکنن برای اینکه کارا رو انجام بدن. خب خیلی تو تکنولوژی لوازم خونگی در مورد استفاده قرار میگیره این تکنولوژی AI. و خب حالا بعضیا میگن این AI نیست.
Okay, so let's go to the next slide.
How they can
اسلاید بعد. Why some people said that it is not AI?
Yeah, I mean, if you are anyone who is an engineer here, anyone?
کسی اینجا مهندس هست؟
Yes,
You are an engineer.
I am IT engineer.
Engineer in what?
Electronics.
مهندس الکترونیک.
No.
No.
مکانیک داریم، مهندس صنایع.
Okay,
Mechanic
as well.
and industrial mechanic, industrial.
Okay, so industrial.
And
okay.
makeup engineer,
Okay,
ساخت و ساز.
construction.
okay. From an electronics or mechanical point of view, the previous one, the car, some engineers will say that, you can fix sensors, and if the sensors are actually detecting a block, obstruction, you just move aside, right? So it's simple rule-based, for those engineers, rule-based, right? If you see this, you do this. If you see this, you do this.
This is
Right?
program. When we use program,
Yeah.
that is AI.
Yeah.
Of course.
So of course, some people the AI come because if you use computer vision, because the car use computer vision, right? So the computer vision requires some sort of training. So some AI machine learning is there.
میگن که همونجوری که دیدید خب خیلی از جا وقتی شما میرید ماشینتون رو پارک بکنید، اگه با یه مانعی مواجه بشه، اون سنسورها شروع به جواب دادن میکنه و مانع میشه از اینکه شما اونجا پارک بکنه. خب خب الان میگن توی سیستم روز هم به همین شکله و خیلی از کارا رو داره به شکل کامپیوتری، به شکل حسگرهایی که داره انجام میشه این کار رو انجام میده و به خاطر همین میگیم این تکنولوژی AI هستش.